Hello, boys and girls. Are you ready to do the next page in our animal reports? Well, to do that, you're going to need to have your tree map that you worked on yesterday, and you're going to have your animal report book. So let's get started. So this is my animal report on the giraffe, and I want to go and show you that you should have written your first page and drawn a picture about the animal's appearance. So this picture should be about what your animal looks like. The next page that we're going to use our habitat tree map for is to write right here 3 facts about where your animal lives. I drew the picture ahead of time because I have my facts. I know what I'm going to write about. And this will give you an idea of what the whole page should look like. So what we're going to start with is where this animal lives, where your animal, my giraffe, lives. So I'm going to start here. The giraffe's habitat is in the savanna, Africa, or in the woodland. Well, where the animal is where he lives. So I'm going to change this to say lives. And my sentence is going to be giraffes live in the savanna. So that's what I'm going to start with. Giraffes live in the savanna. Notice I used my best printing. I put finger spaces between all my words. I started with a capital and I ended with a period or some punctuation. I have to say I am blown away impressed by these papers that you guys are writing. They are absolutely amazing. You are using capitals to begin your sentences, and you are using punctuation at the end of the sentences, and your printing is so neat. I'm really, really proud of these books that you're putting together. So let's look at our second sentence. We have to use is, or has. As I told you before, you can use these in whatever order that you want to look at them or use them. So I have giraffe's habitat has tall trees, has tall grass, has open area, and has few trees. Or the giraffe's habitat is dry, it is flat, or it is grassy. I think what I'm going to use next is describing what it looks like. So again, instead of using the giraffe's habitat, now I'm going to substitute the savanna because that's where I know where the giraffes live. I'm going to write my next one. The savanna is dry and flat. I'm going to use 2 of these words to describe it. So my next sentence will say the savanna is dry and flat. Now my last sentence is going to be what it has. I know from my previous research, and I know from this research, that the savanna has tall trees and tall grasses. So I'm going to write it has tall trees and tall grass. So here again, my picture up here has to reflect what I wrote down here. Let's read this. Giraffes live in the savanna. The savanna is dry and flat. It has tall trees and tall grass. So when you look at this picture, there's a tall tree. There's tall grass, and it's pretty flat. There's not any mountains. It's just more hilly than mountains. So this is what your final page about your animal's habitat should look like. A picture that describes where the animal lives. I have had so much fun reading your pages and looking at the beautiful pictures that you all have drawn. I can't wait to see the final project when we're all done with your reports. I hope that you have fun writing about your animal's habitat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.